Hi everyone!
Hi everybody!
This feels very unnatural after you've not done it for a very long time.
It always feels a little bit unnatural. Anyone who
Yeah.
makes like sit-down vlogs, like running around with your camera vlogs, not so bad.
I'm actually very impressed with people who do makeup vlogs.
Thanks.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah, that's the first thing. How the hell are you all doing?
Reply in the comments. Say you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, tell us you're good in the comments. I'm sorry. You don't. To be honest, we don't deserve that.
No.
Because we haven't been replying to you. And basically...
I've replied to a couple of people, but
I've replied
we've
to
both
a
been
couple
very
of people.
quiet.
We've both been terrible. Basically, this video is to say hello, we're alive, and answer all of your very important questions, like where the hell are you? What the hell are you doing?
You dead? Are you dead?
You dead, bruh? Are you ever
coming back? Can I come to your funeral?
back?
Can I have your PCs?
Yeah, basically, these are
No,
questions that we feel like should be replied to.
My PC.
But
I know you guys have been asking where we are, where we've been, what we've been doing. And I know we've streamed in a very, very long time. I think like 3 months now or something like that. We have been taking a thing called...
Well, we've called it a life break. I called it that as in like an hour ago or something.
Yes, basically life nearly broke, so we took a life break. It's been pretty mad, actually, and I think some of you know what's going on. I know I've spoken to a few of you privately, like Sheldon's very in the know and people like that. So a few of the mods.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's good. And I did tweet out a while ago after my mum had some surgery to say things were going well, and I think that gave you guys a bit more of an idea of what the hell was going on. But I've been really struggling to make this video. I wanted to say, first of all, huge thank you to everybody. You guys are amazing. You guys that have been messaging us, you guys that are still subbed for some goddamn reason, you guys that are still like, where the hell is the stream?
Last time I checked, we still had 300 subs, which is bizarre to me. You guys are crazy.
It doesn't make any sense.
But I guess the emotes are just really great, and I made those. But no, yeah, you guys really deserve an explanation.
Yeah. And you didn't deserve to be.
I've been trying, like, we've both been sort of meaning to do this video for a while now, a fortnight at least. And
God, so much longer than that.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things where it's kind of hard to talk about because a lot of the subjects are very sort of like personal. It's incredibly personal. But it's something that you deserve by now.
Well, we have to. Like that's part of streaming, is that you guys should be able to watch us, and you haven't been able to, so you need to know why. So anyway, firstly, we 100% are getting back on the horse. We really want to. I look forward to returning. I miss my friends. I miss all you guys that I used to hang out with. I miss streaming. I really do.
I've been lurking on Twitch quite a bit.
Fred is lurking.
You might see me in some streams.
Fred's lurking all the time. I haven't really been lurking. Honestly, I've been pretty much burying my head in the sand. But I do want to get back on it. That's just the truth. Basically, after our last video, which we made saying we're going to go to Glastonbury, we're going to reboot, we're going to feel great, we're going to come back, we're going to work. Which was the plan, and Glastonbury was fantastic. We had such a good time, and we came back.
Glastonbury recharged our batteries completely, and we were both like on the journey home where we were both exhausted, talking about how much we were looking forward to streaming again. But we were talking on the way back, being like, "Oh man, it's a long journey." Yeah, like it was a pain in the ass journey. It was a long journey. But all the time, when we weren't sleeping on each other, like laying like. Like we were actually talking about how much we were looking forward to streaming. Then the day after we got back, we went round to your parents for dinner.
Yeah, the day after we got back. It was actually lunch, and it was my dad's birthday, and I made him ribs, and they were great, and I smoked them on the barbecue. Oh my god. Anyway, the journey there,
I remember this
because I had all these seasonings and things with me, my mum said, oh, I'll come pick you up in the car. We're driving there, and my mum says, I do have to tell you something. I found a lump, and I've had it biopsied. And I was like, shit.
That's, you know, bad.
That sucks, that's no good.
You don't want to hear that.
She's had a few scares in the past which have turned out to be nothing, and so you're thinking, no point in overstressing yourself until you know. She said it could take up to 2 weeks to get the results. So we had a really nice day with my dad, he had a great birthday, that was awesome. She was obviously quite shaken up, and so we came back the next day to spend a bit of time with her, give her some hugs, drink a cup of coffee. And while we were there, she got a phone call from the hospital saying, we need you to come in tomorrow. And we were like,
so it went from her need to go in at some point in the future to please come in tomorrow.
Yeah, and she was obviously sitting there surrounded by other people with cancer, and she knew obviously that things were not good.
No.
And do you know what? As much as obviously she had cancer, things were about as good as you can get.
She got incredibly lucky. Really
lucky. The treatment has been fantastic. She's had surgery, which has been completely successful. She's been undergoing other treatments. She's had radiotherapy.
Three letters. NHS.
Oh my god, so good. Amazing. I love
National Health Service. Get on it, America.
Come on,
Sanders,
seriously.
2015.
2016.
Since 2016. No, put him in now, fuck it.
But yeah, the point is, not politics. Don't shout at me. I don't care if you like Trump. I don't live there. But don't, I mean, really. But anyway, basically, my mum has been doing amazingly. We've been obviously going to she had a lot of other biopsies. There were weeks and weeks and weeks of uncertainty. You know, is it just this? Has it gone to other places? Test and test and test. And then she had some other health issues at the same time, which were really unfortunate, and some just normal family stuff that was going on, which hasn't been ideal.
You guys don't know Emily as well as I do, and if you did, you'd know that the one thing Emily can't stand is limbo. She needs an answer.
Yeah.
Needs to know what's going on. She can't drive blind.
No.
Which you were forced to do for...
God, ages. Ages and ages. Yeah, minimum a month of... Okay, that's come out clear, but this. Oh, okay, that's going to happen. Okay, you're going to have this kind of surgery, or this kind of surgery, or maybe this one. And just, it's very normal. It's how medicine works. It's just very stressful.
Okay, so we went from being very hyped about streaming again to basically not really mentioning it to each other.
No.
And I didn't really want to bring it up because I wasn't sure where you were. And admittedly, our communication broke down a bit.
Yeah, we basically both went la 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 and totally went day by day. You know, I'm checking my phone and I'm going like, is everything alright?
Every time your phone buzzed, I could see you like nearly hyperventilating.
Well,
and you didn't sleep.
The thing is, no, I was sleeping terribly. I actually I made myself really sick with stress. But it wasn't, the thing is, it's not just my mum. My Uncle John, who you always say is the closest thing to a granddad.
Yeah, he is your grandfather, essentially.
Yeah.
Hello, babe.
That's his attempt at Italian accent, it's not good. He was already suffering from cancer and undergoing treatment, and his cancer was much more severe. It already spread from his bowel to his liver. He had bowel surgery, he had half his liver removed maybe a month or two ago.
He's
recovering from that, but thankfully, after a bunch of chemo, he's got one more round, and what looked like it was not going to be good actually looks like he should have a full recovery, which is amazing, fantastic. Guys, if you didn't learn it off Total Biscuit, do not ignore your symptoms. Ladies, check everything. Men, check everything. If something's going funny, go to the doctors.
You can say a lot about your family, but they're very hard to kill.
They're really, really hard.
They'll live for anything.
So basically, the last few weeks and months have been really emotional, really difficult. There's still a bunch of other stuff that's going on that I can't talk about, not because I don't want to tell you, but because it's not only is it not my stuff, but it's not appropriate for me to talk about it.
So that thing that we can't talk about is as stressful, if not more, than the other thing.
Yeah.
It gives you an idea. So
and it really, really sucks. But that should be hopefully coming to an end in the next few weeks, and things will be smooth sailing from then on. I will fucking make sure of it. If anyone even looks vaguely peaky, I'm gonna...
I know you guys are saying, like, or probably thinking, like, but none of this has happened to you guys. You guys have just been fine, but it's been taking a toll on not really us, but mostly your mental health.
Yeah, it's been really hard.
More so than even I knew.
Yeah, no.
You'd hit it a lot from yourself as well, I think.
Yeah, no, I didn't really think about why I felt as bad as I did, why I was getting as ill as I was.
Well, you refused to let yourself think about it, probably.
Why, yeah, no, just stress and anxiety just heaps up on you, and I was just a real mess. Honestly, like, with everything we talked about in the last video about how hard the last couple of years have been, this all on top of it really kind of ground me down, and I ended up in a lot of, I guess, like a darker place than I expected or really anticipated. And I have had to work on that, and I have been working on that a lot recently. I'm trying to be much nicer to myself.
You've done very well.
And I am really proud of myself.
You're your own worst critic. You beat yourself up over things. Not only have you basically struggled with what's happened to you emotionally recently, it's also you've felt guilty about not streaming, which is our job. It's how we earn a living.
Guilty.
It's how we afford the residential cube, a little studio flat.
And that's what's made it so hard to even sit down and make this video, is that every single day we haven't streamed, it's ramped up in my head. And every single time I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know, and it's such an unhealthy way to be, because there is nothing better than basically getting back on the horse and getting on with it. And that's what this is. This is the first step in that. I'm not giving us an exact date for restarting streaming. I think we'll probably do a few more videos first, like in the upcoming few days.
We're not going to go dark anymore.
My sister's opened up a really cool shop that I'd like to show you guys. I've been cooking a lot of really tasty dinners that I'd like to show you guys. There's a lot of other cool stuff that we have been doing that I would like to show you guys.
Actually, some really nice dinner cooking over there right now.
Which, if it comes out good, maybe I'll show you. Maybe I'll make a kitchen noobs video of it or something.
But yeah, no, it's been one of those things where we've basically we're getting back on the horse. You're learning not to blame yourself for everything that happens that isn't your fault. I'm doing my best to become a better husband and learning how to communicate. I could do better. But like I'm doing my best to basically get better at communicating, because my family don't talk. My family basically they you shut up and you get on with it. And you grit your teeth.
Very British.
Yeah, no, it's incredibly. I could have done a much better job of trying to talk to you about these things. I could have done a much better job about doing a lot of things, a lot of talking with you guys.
It's been a pretty hard time for both of us, on the basis that it's been a hard time for me, and it's a pretty big like strain on anybody when I'm having a hard time and you're like, I can't fix this, I don't know how to help, you know. I'm not a surgeon, you know, I can't do surgery, I can't help.
But really. I've not been the best communicator, and that's one thing I need to work on personally. And
but yeah, so basically,
but to answer to ease, I'm sure some of you may have wondered, like, have they gone dark because they've broken up? I can assure you
no,
that the family cast is very much intact. We're still married.
Okay.
We haven't even had an argument.
No,
like,
it's just
been zero strain on our relationship. It's all just been extra.
Yeah, it's just been a stressful time.
Other stuff on top of us,
and it's just my inability to deal is bad. Your difficulty in talking is bad. But no, we had like super duper A+ grade.
But things are looking up.
Yes,
and we're not only are we improving ourselves work-wise, also doing it personal-wise. And what's one of the plans we have coming up?
I came up with an idea, because we have both been going, we really need to exercise more, and so our idea is
I have the beard to hide my double chin.
You do not have a double chin.
I'm so fat.
You don't have a double chin. You got a nice haircut. You look pretty.
Yeah, I'm pretty fat for you guys. Yeah.
What was I saying? The double chins aside, I thought it would be really cool for us to have something to work towards. So I was thinking, and the plan is for Fred and I to work towards doing a 10K for charity. Neither of us are good runners, but I think we should make it. I think we'll be good. We're going to start training for it. I mean training. We're going to start going to the gym and like jogging.
Yeah.
And
actually moving our legs.
We're looking at one that should be sometime just before Christmas. It actually looks really fun. So if we can get signed up for that and we can get a spot, we're going to do it. And but if we can't,
I'll include like a little annotation of what it is. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but you have to dress up as Father Christmas, Santa Claus.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell them.
Well, they might want to come and do it with us. If they live in London,
that would be so
and you want to
cool.
come run with us in Santa costumes.
Yeah, because December is cold, you know, so Santa costumes will keep you warm. But anyway, once we've got that all organised, we will tell you guys. You can sponsor us if you want. You can laugh at our vlogs about trying to run. You can see us die on the day.
I'll try and do a running vlog without dropping the camera.
Yeah, we'll mount the whole camera to our heads and you guys will get seasick and think you're watching Cloverfield. But that is a really cool plan that I'm really looking forward to. Basically, I'm really working hard on myself to sort myself out, not to be so anxious all the time, not to have a stream make me feel like I want to have a panic attack and hide under the desk, because that would be a really boring, terrible stream to watch. And
it felt not, what's the right word for it? It felt insincere to press the start streaming button and put smiles on that weren't real.
Yeah.
And
yeah, no, there we could have.
We could have done it, but it would have been bad for us.
Yeah.
Would have ended up, the breakdown would have been, not that it was a breakdown, but we would have had a breakdown.
Yeah, I would have probably fallen apart and hid under the bed.
Yes. And it could have taken a strain in our relationship. So we've been trying to do the best thing for us. If it hurts us in the long run, so be it. But
what are you gonna do?
Say la vie. You know, like it's just how it's had to been. And I think you guys are gonna be really nice and forgive us.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because we're so pretty. Right?
No, I hope so. I mean, I do. There's really nothing I can do about it now other than say I'm sorry, say thank you. Oh, one other cool thing we were thinking of, it's not going to happen in the immediate time because, like, finances, but we were thinking to improve our productivity. There is a really cool building down the road that has tiny little offices available, and they're not very expensive. We're looking at, like, what is it, £200 a month.
200 quids.
If we can get a little one. It might be more expensive if they don't have a little one, but it's really cool. It's like a 2-minute walk away. And
it died.
Damn camera died. Goddamn camera. It's a 2-minute walk away. That's where I got to.
2 minutes.
Basically, it won't happen soon. It's not going to be like something we're going to be able to do just like that. But I think, as you said, bit of compartmentalisation, bit of separating home from work and being able to lie on the bed and be like,
I don't know if you guys know this, but if you actually take
Don't show them!
Don't show them. But this is our sofa. These are the PCs.
So much mess!
And this is the bed. And this is like the temporary ironing thing. But, like, it is actually like, there's no escaping it. No. And I feel like even though streaming is like super fun.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to do it again. It's still work, and there are times when you just want to sit and like scratch your belly and be a complete like montage.
And it's also, like anything working for yourself, is really stressful.
Yeah.
And it does get to you, even though it shouldn't. And that's stupid, because everything does. You know, job's a job, work's work, stuff that you have to do is stuff you have to do. And it doesn't matter if you like it, there are going to be days that it's going to get to you or bother you, and there's always other things. If we could just turn on the stream, turn it off, and think about nothing else, stream would be the easiest thing in the world. But there's always behind the scenes stuff, and
the office might not even be permanent. It's until we feel really comfortable, and then maybe we can bring it back into the flat. But
yeah, and I don't know if it would be any better. It would be a nice idea. Right now,
it's going to be an experiment sometime in the future.
Yeah.
Probably way after Christmas.
Yeah.
But it'd be kind of cool, and
it would be really cool. I'd really like to do it. I genuinely would.
That's a plan.
But that's another kind of cool plan of something that we're trying to do to improve things and get ourselves more on track.
But to finish the video off?
Yes. Just thank you to everybody who has sent us lovely messages. Everyone who has even asked, where the hell are you? Thank you for you guys for watching this. Thank you for just for anyone who stayed subbed. You guys are mental.
Yeah,
it's incredibly, ridiculously kind of you.
I think 300 plus.
There are 300 whatever people.
Like I said, the emotes.
Still,
I know it's the emotes.
Yeah,
the pizza
it's all the
emote,
emotes.
right?
Still given $5 a month when we're providing you with nothing is insane. And we want to rectify that. I want to rectify that, and I want to get things back on track. And
it'll be soon.
I'm sorry.
It'll be soon.
But as soon as we have a date, obviously you'll know. I plan on making sure there's a lot more stuff for you to watch, for you to join in with, for you to see. I want to let you back into our lives. Now things are a bit better, and now I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching, and I really hope we'll be back soon. We'll definitely be back soon. Like within the next few weeks, couple of months, whatever. It depends on how things go.
Don't couple of months me. Huh? I'm talking like soon.
Yeah.
Soon, much sooner than that.
I'm being told off now.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Now I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna eat some of this dinner that Emily made. Meatballs and some tomato sauce. It's fucking awesome. I love being married to an Italian. And we'll catch you guys another time. I'm gonna start replying to tweets and tweeting random shit more often, so that you guys remember that we're all alive.
Yeah.
And I really hope that you guys can forgive us. And if you guys can't, I really hope that you guys have found someone else to watch who's just as good.
Yeah.
Julian TV, Shrooms, S-Bigs, all those lovely motherfunsters. I Wins, who I've been watching recently.
You love
I've been lurking so hard. That beautiful man.
So
X-Smack, I've been watching X-Smack a lot.
You went, yeah, you watched a lot of him. But our awesome friends are still out there. We will be back.
We'll be back. Once
soon.
Again, Renegade Master.
TM.
Alright, catch you later, guys. And I really do mean catch you later.
Bye. Top of your head, wasn't it? That is promising. Hello. Blah, blah,
Hi.
blah.
My name's Oshi7. Not said that in a while.
No.
Oh.
Okay, let's check.
Alright, let's see. Let me just twist that a bit there. Right. Hello.
Hi again. Do we look more appealing at this angle? One can only hope.
I'm in my pajamas.
You're always in your pajamas.
Right.
Right, so.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry,
Bonjour.
So if I'm like back here, or if I'm like here, which I'm probably gonna be like more here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, cool.